tuned into the motherfucking place. Back against the incredible Justice League Skate Talk. Here we go again. The Rock Boys in the building tonight. All right, whether you don't like it or you don't like it, love it, don't love it. Because it is the best thing going today. Let's start the show.
Yes, indeed. You are live with the Justice League, and this is Skate Talk, where we talk all skate, nothing but the skate. This is your host, the Dark Knight. On the ones and twos that you just heard, the exclusive Skate Talk track is none other than more powerful than a locomotive, faster than a speeding bullet, and able to leap tall buildings with too much knee. It is Super Duper Man, you know what I'm saying? And oh boy, the
my God,
skate hater up there is our mechanical engineer on the ones and twos. When you see him out and he hating on them purple skates, his first name is Green, his last name is Lantern, and when he hating on the purple skates, they say that's Green motherfucking Lantern. Yes, sir. We are here, the Justice League, live with Skate Talk special edition. What's going on?
Woo!
Man, it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back.
Yeah. We couldn't do the show last week, and I don't know. Maybe you want to tell the people why, because it's your fault.
Yeah, it's definitely your fault.
Come on,
That's your fault. But
Tom told us 5 days before that he wasn't going to be in the country. What kind of notice? By the way, I ain't gonna be here for the show, fellas.
Oh, Slade, what's good, brother?
Our brother and DJ Slave, my man. What's going on, brother?
Oh man.
Uncle Slade.
But yeah, we're gonna keep it rolling. We gotta give it up for the sponsor that only drink that provides durability and drinkability. But you must what?
Drink responsibly.
Hit it.
Baby, don't just fly. You taste so good like I know you would.
You know it. Getting drunk.
Right.
He'll be fucking fat bitches in no time. He might even fight a nigga too. Bitch.
You still on that blue dot, GL?
Oh, you know it. Still on the blue dot with some limeade.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice twist with it. Super.
Yep. No, I'm with the commercial today, brother. I am with the commercial shit today. We got that passion going. And of course, my Simply Peach is right here in the cut.
You copying bastard. Same thing.
Hey, man. Great minds think alike.
Minute Maid. You know it. I keep it going with the lemonade Minute Maid.
Yeah, man.
Toast up. Ciroc boys in the building tonight.
Hey.
Our other sponsor, give it up for Enchanted Desserts, where the magic is in the taste.
Indeed.
Right. We getting them going now. We still got infused cupcakes on the way. So you never know. 2 sponsors merged together. Boom.
Ooh.
We like it.
Yeah. Just like I liked them last year.
Yeah.
Them vanilla Ciroc infused cupcakes that I got from Enchanted Desserts was in fuego.
But we ain't gonna tell them about it. We're gonna have to share that with our viewers. We're gonna have to share it. Because the magic is in the taste. We're gonna have to share it because they don't believe us. No,
I don't think they do.
Right.
No.
Right.
Yep. So we're gonna move on as always. This is a special edition. So we didn't have the show, but we always encourage you to watch previous shows before this. You know, we didn't have the show last week, so we're doing a special edition this week. You know, we just said we wanted to come on here and talk some skate. And I was gonna do the show today about skating things that make you mad, but I think we're gonna save that one.
Okay.
Okay, skating
Okay.
things that make you mad, we're gonna save that. I want that to be a bit more of a collaborative show where we gonna really have some guests on, and everybody's gonna touch on some things, and we're gonna give viewers points on that. So
we're gonna spend
that
the hour.
episode come soon.
We're gonna spend an hour talking about purple skates.
Oh hell.
So I figured for this show, we would just kind of do something we haven't done before on the fly.
Which is?
We're gonna scroll the fucking internet. We're gonna scroll Facebook on skating websites, skating group pages, so I should say, and we're gonna talk about the posts that we come across.
Oh, that sounds good. Excellent idea.
Am I not ingenious or what? I mean, do I just
very
come up
much
with
so,
shit?
sir. Salute to you, sir.
I mean, I was really gonna touch on some things. Guess what party we really missed this month?
Oh, Joy Skate-a-thon.
There you go. A lot of controversy about Joy Skate-a-thon. The 26th Joy's annual Skate-a-thon. The queen, the skate queen of the South, Joy.
Yeah.
26.
How you have controversy with that?
Well, we're gonna scroll the web, and the first
This ain't a skating session. This is a scrolling session.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed. So this post was on Not Skatebook. Okay. Because we're gonna just dive right into this shit. Okay. So we're not gonna say, you know, the skater's name. Obviously, we told you the site is on. If you want to go see it, you can find out who did the post and all of that. We're just gonna talk about the post. We're gonna read some of the comments. We ain't calling people out. We're just gonna talk about some stuff. I mean, this is good stuff here. So the first post that I seem to come across that seemed worthy of our time and talking about is a skater says, "Good morning. These national skate parties starting to look like low-key strip club on the skate floor. What happened to just skating and not all the twerking? You know, gyrating and pee popping and in the P Valley and no, okay, that's et cetera, et cetera. Okay.
It ain't skating no more.
You know they're going to say this person's a hater. It's cool. They cool with that. Okay.
Of course.
So that's the first post. I mean, how do y'all feel? And I mean, this post got 162 comments. Obviously, we're not gonna read them all. So we just gonna share our opinion on that. And then we'll go into some of the comments that was on the post. Y'all can look for yourself and see all the stuff because it is gossipy. So with that being said, how do y'all feel about these skate parties starting to look like strip clubs, you know, with the twerking and all of that? What happened to the skate?
Well, you know what? I found my favorite comment. And matter of fact, that's what's his name that we had on the show.
I thought you wrote it.
Well, don't leave us drooling because I don't know what it's 162 of them. So just read the comment. We're not gonna publicize the name.
I ain't saying no names. If you want to know the name, you can go read it yourself.
Ain't that the truth?
This is not a bad comment. He said, "I seen the change happening some years ago, but that's what sells." And yes, you know, in skating, people wear the revealing clothes. So yeah, sex sells. That's what gets the views, which is exactly why people wear those clothes. They want to be seen on YouTube because if Skate Life is in the building, you're gonna see something strange for no change on YouTube.
Gets the people going.
That's why it's so prevalent, unfortunately. And he speaks the truth. I mean, that's what people like. I notice other groups that I'm in, like DJ groups and music groups, when someone posts a video about skating, the first thing they looking at, oh man, she's sexy, but none of them even skate at all. But they're paying attention to what they're wearing.
Good. Okay.
Man.
Super, how you feel? I'm gonna save my comment for last because I like to play the devil's advocate.
Woo. Ah, man. You know what? Honestly, I agree with GL to a degree because I mean that is what it is. It does sell. But I've seen a lot of chicks that I've seen some that know how to skate and they do that and it don't bother me now. I mean, hey, listen, I'm all about the culture. I'm definitely for the culture. I'm about the culture of roller skating and what we do and everything else. But for me, sometimes I like to look at something. I don't necessarily just want to just look at skating all the damn time. If you can slide past me with a shot of eye candy and a little hip action or like when you see a group of chicks backpacking and they all.
Before you got into the backpacking, I mean, the eye candy. I mean that was like a perfect time because our one of our favorite skaters and favorite people just chimed in, and it was like right on point that this fits this person as eye candy and knowing how to skate. I mean, Miss April Black Diamond, she is the host of a great podcast called Straight for You that Joyce happens to co-host. So shout out to April Black Diamond for joining us. Love you, hun. Definitely gonna call you tomorrow. Okay. All right. Oh, Greg seen us and came on in. Good evening, Greg.
Way to go, Greg, my man.
I will not deal with this slander that's showing up in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Well, the Team Purple Skates is in the house, so
my man said,
shout out to Miss Phoenix who gave the legendary Spin Spencer a lovely post on that. We're gonna get to that in a minute. James, I do agree with you that all for the culture. I'm all for the skate culture.
Definitely.
On the strength of the fact that sex sells. I mean, what are we actually selling with skating? What are they actually selling? Is it notice to the culture? And are they selling it by being sexy and half dressed and twerking and all of that? Hey, with the culture, everything is evolving. So nakedness and twerking is almost in everything. It's in every TV drama. There's going to be some nakedness at some point. You know, in our culture in general, twerking is in everything. You know, it's in commercials. They twerking in commercials. I mean, they got the superheroes twerking. I mean, it's a new TV series for Marvel, She-Hulk. She in there twerking with Megan Thee Stallion. So I mean, it's twerking and nakedness is starting to become that culture. It's a part of the culture, and skating is what we do. Skating has its own culture. We're merging things together. Of course, I am never going to be upset at anything looking like a strip club or any twerking going on.
No.
You know, I'm never going to look away. But why do we get upset when we see that type of stuff? Or why is it made for a comment?
I can give you the greatest.
I think, and I was getting ready to say something about that too while you was in it. Because it's become a fad now. Like everything about the culture now is becoming somewhat of a fad. What I mean by that is that TikTok and all the rest of these videos and these short videos and these real quick videos or whatnot, people are looking at that, and with that attention span by it being like 30 seconds, you can instantly become something on that 30 seconds. Now, it's okay for you to do it, you know, and if you actually doing some skate moves, like you've seen a couple of videos where the cats in Atlanta where they in there getting they steps on and they smooth with it.
That's my boy.
That's different when you're doing it that way. If you're doing it just on skates and you twerking and shaking your ass just so you can get be part of that 30-second of fame thing. I think that's where a lot of people might be getting pissed off at.
Yeah, because
why get pissed off at that?
Well, I'm gonna explain it to you right now.
Go for it.
When you're at the rink, and most of the people who are doing these tricks, you remember the statement that I said that Chester always used to tell me. He wished people learn to skate before they start doing tricks and so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's a video, and I'm not gonna point nobody out. I'm not gonna say no names, but there's a video on Instagram where this person is skating. They go in the opposite way, but they looking down at their feet. So you're going the opposite way, but you're looking down. So someone who may be skating backwards, you're going towards them. You are in the wrong. You are causing a scene because you're not paying attention.
True.
You're choosing
like driving.
No,
it's like driving. Folks,
you're choosing
paying attention driving.
Right, but you take somebody's life driving. If you're not paying attention and you're going on the wrong way of the highway, you're choosing to go opposite of the traffic flow.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to look cute and because you want to be seen on Instagram or YouTube. So what happens is when that accident does happen, then all of a sudden it turns into, oh, excuse my language, y'all some niggas because y'all fighting, y'all upset, y'all mad. What y'all mad about? We're mad about this accident didn't have to happen if someone was just rolling, if you just skated. So that's why a lot of people get upset, because it's a lot of people who really don't know how to skate. They know how to look what they consider sexy. They know how to do that to get views. They're looking for views. They're looking to be on video.
Exactly.
So it's kind of a catch-22, because while I agree with everything you said, GL, I really do. It's a catch-22 because we want to invite people into the world of skating. We want to invite people to come to skate, but they can't be them. We're asking you to come be a part of skating, come out and skate. Everybody's not gonna come out to skate for the sole purpose of skating.
I see your
point.
What I'm
saying?
I see your point.
Some people are coming out, and if they are already somebody who does shit for the gram or video shit, they're gonna come out. We telling people come out, join us, be a part of us, but follow what we do and how we do it, and respect how we do. It's like church. Hard to do that. Nowadays,
it's not. You know what? You are 100% right, but they're also the cause of people having attitudes at the rink. So, say for instance,
well, that's people's problem.
No. Listen, wait a minute. You're not. You didn't listen. You didn't hear me all the way out.
Okay.
So you got one guy, Mr. Slowwalk, right? What does he tell all his followers to do out of respect for the floor? Single file line, am I right? All right. So it's a difference of respecting the floor or disrespecting people, because I look at the disrespect where you go straight across the way, and when people are skating and they're trying to skate fast, they can't get by because you got a group of people that spread it out that want to slow walk, and they're moving to the outside part of the rink where you can't get by.
Right.
So it's a difference. It's really a difference. The invite is there, but you got to respect the flow of skating. Like if I'm rolling, I don't want to have to slow down just to get by.
I do agree. But at the same time, that's not law. Okay.
There is no law.
If those people are blocking your flow for an entire session, okay. That's something to be upset about. But for a single song, let them do that.
It's not a single song.
Do you have to? Is that something worth fully having an attitude? Because I want to talk about a situation that just happened last Sunday. I'm not going to say no names, but I went up to this person. So there was a song. The young crowd was doing their thing, teamed together to do the dip, something that we all can take appreciation to because we have made our bread and butter off doing the dip everywhere.
Okay.
They came together to do the dip. Now it's the one skater who gets in everybody's way when they skate. He comes and takes pride in getting in everybody's way and zipping and spinning around. He's gonna go to the young crowd and tell them to move over. That's like the cat calling the kettle black and the cat black itself. How you gonna tell somebody move out the way when you get in everybody's way?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's a completely different thing. So you're talking about somebody who's already disrespectful. That's coming,
and I don't think to the point he looks at it as him being disrespectful.
Yeah,
because it's everything is about views and how people see things differently. I don't think he thinks it's disrespectful. I think it's a skill set or something. Even though the action of it is disrespectful, I don't think he's doing it intentionally to be disrespectful.
To be disrespectful. Okay.
Yeah, all the time.
The point that I'm trying to make is the fact that it's a skating floor, so you still have to leave room for people to skate. That's the respectful part. You can't.
But there is room to skate. There still is room to skate. Just because you can't get by how you want to get by doesn't mean you don't have room to skate. No, we can go to Joy's Skate-a-thon and there is no room to skate.
Well, you expect that at Skate-a-thon because that's the reason why they got 3 rinks. That's the reason why they got 3 rinks.
Still going to a rink that's heavily populated.
You're not going to be able to maneuver how you're going to maneuver. Okay, so
if you have that mindset, that would not be the party for you.
So tell me this. Are we talking about skate parties or are we talking about regular sessions? Because there's a difference.
I thought it was skate parties that we was talking about just a second ago.
Well, the topic on that was skate parties.
Okay, so if it's skate parties, you're 100% right. If it's skate parties, you're 100% right. I was speaking on regular sessions.
Regular sessions are not always packed, but you may have a session or two in your catalog that will get packed. For instance, we know Friday mornings at Skate King is not the packed session, but you go on a holiday, for the Thanksgiving.
That's a skate party.
It damn near, but it's a regular session
that
turns into a packed session.
Right.
And you may not be able to maneuver how you would in accordingly. Are you going to be upset?
And Skate King, yes.
Nah.
Skate King, yes.
Well, do you have the right to be? Do you have the right to be upset? Let's put it like that. Then let's put.
And I say GLs is because we expect that. That's an expectation. You expect it to be crowded on a holiday, on that day, to whereas if everybody don't have to work on that Friday. You expect it to be. But not, you expect it to be a little bit more congested than you would at any other session.
I don't want to hold on. I don't want to get too caught up in Skate King and that.
Okay,
I'm not just saying, but that's a good argument.
And I do like this comment here. This is a more positive comment that kind of aligns with everything. I do like that this person said, "I seen a good mix of everything, and I love it. People having fun."
Not
good energy, etc. Skating in the Black culture and twerking, believe it or not, is Black culture too.
It is.
So I like that comment.
It is.
The twerking. I mean, well, the twerking kind of, I guess. The word twerking, I guess, originated probably Black culture, but now everybody's twerking. Latin, the Latin culture is moving the buttocks. White. Everybody is twerking now. So, I mean, like she said, that's part of the culture too.
What's up, PJ? What are you doing?
But I think the good thing of it all that like she said that in this, I said she, but like this person said in this comment, the fact of the matter that people are having fun, there is good energy, because I mean nobody likes a dull twerker, so The energy is good, and you know all of that is a part of the culture now. You know, dancing now on skates is part of the culture. You know, so it's a good mixture of everything. If it's good energy and people having fun in the culture, you know, whether the laws apply to the land of the floor and the wood and the rails and all of that, as long as people out there having fun and doing something other than shooting and killing, I mean, you know, hey, let's take a bow and enjoy that these people could be out here doing something else, and they chose to come into something having fun, and if they come naked, you know, even in church they say come as you are. So if they come in half naked and they come and twerking, oh well, come right through the doors, you know. You know, come on in. We're inviting people into the culture. You got to come as you are. You know, we can't tell people come as you are and then get mad at them for coming as you are.
So, Dark Knight, what's the group that you just joined just recently that you were invited to?
Oh shit! I want to make sure I get it right.
I'm trying to remember what was that.
Give me a couple seconds.
Yeah,
y'all can read off a comment. We'll get to that.
Okay, because I was trying to. I want to make sure we go to that group and read out of that group too. That's all I'm trying to do.
Absolutely.
I'm looking. I just happened to look at a comment. I see this old sucker ass hashtag War Eagle nonsense. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. I'm not gonna say nothing about that.
Well, you ain't shit.
I know. I appreciate you reminding me. Damn it, I really appreciate that. So.
What the hell? Oh, John's Biscuit is coming. That's February. Okay, that's in February.
That's one. You know what? That's someplace that I hadn't been.
In Indy, they got that trap and R&B session too. Franklin Skate Club.
When is that?
That's September. That's this weekend. This Saturday. That's Saturday.
Man, that sucked.
Oh, wait a minute. Damn, B got knocked.
Yeah, he did. I saw that. There you go.
I was about to say, bring me back in.
Yeah, we forgot about that. Yeah, you making the trip down to Indy, bro, for that skate, that trap R&B?
When is it?
That's this weekend. That's Saturday. That's tomorrow.
Too soon. I didn't get no notice.
I'm tomorrow.
Yeah, because you know they doing it with Lucky. Lucky gonna be down there.
Oh my God! How did we not know about that? That would have been perfect. That group that you mentioned, the Skate Bumpers Heaven.
That's it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I want to make sure we read off of every skate group that we in.
I need to check that out.
Yeah, I'm on here now. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and find a comment that you like in there.
Skate.
It's spelled different. It's SKEIGHT.
Okay.
Yeah, they gave us a great welcome when I joined.
Yeah, that's Brother Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
I mean, this really just kind of showcases.
Yeah, it's all positive stuff in here. So
yeah, that's why, of course, I joined the group.
Yeah, we're looking for topics.
Skate bumpers. I just joined.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna go back to
did you find any other topics in the non-skate book?
Of course I did.
See,
please read off Miss Black Diamond.
Well, Black Diamond.
Oh, because Miss Black Diamond was at Joy Skate-a-thon. I did see a video.
Oh, she was.
Oh yeah, she was killing it too.
Always.
Oh, come on now. This is Black Diamond we talking about.
Instead of
this is an interesting one right here.
Pursue you. Thank you, Black Diamond. That's exactly how I feel.
I just ask people to enjoy the vibe instead of
pursuing
the camera.
Let the camera pursue you. That is exactly what is needed.
Man. I said that, and that's funny that that popped up. I said something like that on my show last week, ending the show. Like, don't go looking for the spotlight. Let the spotlight come for you. And then once you get that spotlight, after it finds you, then you bask in it. Don't go looking for it.
Right.
And this is that's prime. That was a perfect quote. That was a perfect one. I'm gonna have to make sure we keep that one, and I'll reuse that right there. That one right there that Black Diamond just put up. I gotta make sure we get, man.
Yeah. That Black Diamond is good. I tell you, she's good.
That's how she got the name.
Right. Ain't that the truth? Because diamond will still shine in the dark, even if it's black.
Yep.
So I found another one.
Okay.
And this is still in pertaining to Joy Skate-a-thon.
Oh, come on with it.
So another post on here states, all I'ma say is Joy Skate-a-thon.
Oh, shit.
For Saturday, it was 21 and up, right? So if you 30 and up and complaining about the music, guess what? You shouldn't have been there. This honestly was the best skate-a-thon to date, and definitely shout out to the DJs Saturday, especially DJ Swizzy. He made sure to add in some trap music to show ATL some love for real, and to show what the younger generation of skaters usually actually listen to.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're gonna have to go into some of them comments.
Well, you already know, because in St. Louis, we've been skating the trap music for years.
Right.
That's nothing new for us.
And like I said that in another show that we did way at the beginning, is that when I was younger and really starting to get into skating and kind of get to really skating on what I thought it was, I like to listen to the rap too.
Of course.
I like to listen to the trap music too.
Yeah.
And older people did not like to listen to that. And they was like, dang, here it is. We only had one grown session and they playing the trap music, man. Let us have our session. They got all the other sessions to play that trap music and rap and stuff like that. This is an older session. Let us have all the music we want to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, and as defiant as I was, and kind of still am sometimes, but I was like, man, shut your ass up and just shut up and skate to the music, man.
Shut up and skate.
Your time is over. It's over time.
Was him.
Your time is over. It's our time. I was on my Nino Brown back then when I was younger. Fuck them skin chinny eat motherfuckers. They don't want to roll with us. We'll roll right over. Cancel this. Buy me another one. I was on my Nino Brown back then.
Yeah.
And now as I've gotten older, and now I appreciate more R&B because it soothes my soul. Now I'm like, I understand what he's saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now there should be a separation. There should be a separation.
I'm throwing devil's advocate on you on that one, because now you're asking for separation. But remember, we was just saying, come as you are. So how
All I'm saying is, if a session is older, stick to that. Stick to what your session is.
But that's kind of hard to do, because a lot of the older sessions now are turning into that younger music just because people want to. I don't understand that. I never, for the life of me, I don't get that.
I don't get either. If you got an older session, or if you got, like, for instance, there have been some supposedly R&B parties. Not out of town, but St. Louis has had some.
Yep.
So in that case, when you showcase an all R&B party and you don't play all R&B, why are we calling it an all R&B party?
Exactly.
When you say you're gonna have an R&B party and you start playing rap music, that ain't no all R&B party. That's not what I came here for. So now I agree back in the old days, if you gonna promote something, don't false advertise me. I'm coming for all R&B. Give me all R&B.
That's
Right.
yeah. It's, yeah.
I
mean,
stand by it. I guarantee it.
there's a purpose for that. There's a purpose for me looking for that. And it's a solid, because first things first, you advertise. Second of all, that might be the move that I want to go. I want to get in that vibe. I want to be in that zone, an R&B zone. So if you start playing something like, I don't know, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, New York, they're like, you can't, that's not R&B.
You a dickhead.
Woo!
Oh shit!
He's right. He's right. God damn it.
But where's the lie? I mean, I'll be the dickhead. But where was the lie?
No lies detected here.
Thank
GL.
you.
Oh shit!
Because I want to get into some of the comments.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
So I thought the split up of ages was for the floor spacing, anyways, not music.
That's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah.
You can't split the ages and not split the not split the music, because it has to be age appropriate, or not that it has to go with that age demographic. So
yeah.
You expect a 21-year-old to listen to Leave Well Enough Alone? Hell no.
Not at all.
Yeah. Well, they should.
Not the
if
most.
They
not
come
most
to the
of
session, and it's a leave well enough alone session, and you ain't getting no leave well enough alone. Something wrong, you know.
That's a fact.
That's all I'm saying.
That's a fact. That's an actual fact.
Let me see.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Oh, somebody said I'm getting too old. What is trap music? Ain't that a shame?
Oh, I know you don't live in Atlanta.
See, I had to pause. I was like, what?
Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, you don't live in Atlanta.
No. They actually have a trap house in Atlanta.
Exactly.
Now this is a good one. I like this one. Okay.
Right, well, break the bread.
So I'm going to give you a different point of view. I like this already.
Okay.
I think 30 and up crowd is used to hearing the same music by the 21 and up DJs at multiple other skate parties. I know I have in Significant specifically. He, one of my favorite DJs. This time specifically, the vibe of music was more of a trap music club vibe when it came to skating that night. Nothing wrong with it. Most just, let me see. Woo, shit. This is a long one. Most just feel there was no even breakup like it always has been in past years.
Oh my God.
Especially there is all different types of styles. Most feel 80% of the music that night was just that and nothing else. I have been attending Skate-a-thon for 10 years and always hit the 21 and over set, and I'm 38. I like hearing some trap and club music. Again, nothing wrong with it. Just this year was clearly overkill and not fair to other genres and other skaters of other styles. That's why Saturday alone is getting so much flack.
Okay.
Well,
so there's another comment that I just saw as well, unless you wanted to touch more on that comment.
I mean, that was a long one. That person took a lot of time into that comment. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where I really want to touch on. First of all, I don't
why I'm like, hey, moving on.
He looked like he was exhausted before you even tackled that one.
I don't
Damn.
agree with the 30 and up crowd likes to listen to the same music. I think we'll love to hear some new music. It's just got to fit 30 and up. There's new music that's 30 and up.
Plenty.
Morris Day just got a track out that says I'm a grown ass man.
Grown
So,
ass man.
like, we're getting 30 and up music out there. We just gotta, we gotta play it for the 30 and up,
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to hear the old stuff. We like to hear the LSG, My Body, and
Of course.
we like to hear all the music.
Well,
the Jesse Powell,
I'm glad you brought that up. What are the songs you tired of hearing at skate parties?
Oh,
well, we already know what song you tired of hearing, so we might as well. You might as well get that shit up, buddy. That up and speak on it.
You might as well get that shit up.
And you're out of your rabbit mind for that, but
you better damn know it. Boy, War Eagle my ass. That the boy y'all wish no sir. You're not. What you not gonna do? It's throw that one in the bin of hell no.
No sir. That when that come on and they ready when that song come on.
I swear.
Oh shit!
Tell me, do you wanna make love? Tell me, do you wanna believe in love? I don't know. You can't get tired of that.
Nah.
Yeah, we know you. Yeah, you don't. You don't believe in love. That's why.
Oh shit!
No.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still scrolling. I'm still scrolling.
That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother show right there. Songs that you're tired of hearing at skate parties.
I like what Miss Tanya just said on her comment.
Okay, hold on.
30 and up does not necessarily mean all slow R&B music.
And I don't know why people feel that way. Like that is true. That really baffles my mind when people
it's like
think
a head nod emoji should have been after that.
Right, exactly. When people think of old school, or they think of 30 and older, or 35 and older, just like in St. Louis. 35 and older session, we get our roll on. But it's and what it is these younger kids, they don't know anything about the times that we grew up where people used to slow dance. They don't slow dance no more.
Fuck that.
So
I'm gonna say it. Young ass kids don't know nothing about no R&B for real.
Exactly. That's the reason why all they know is H-Town, Jodeci. They listen to the stuff that we heard so much back in the day that, like, I truly don't even care about hearing that shit no more, because they play the hell out of that shit at these parties, and I'm like, dude, I don't understand. We came up during these times. These are classics for you all, not for us.
Right. We know this shit. We live this.
We know this shit. We heard it when it first dropped.
Right. That's like the whole debate. Never mind that, because that'll be jumping into a whole nother subject right there. But
look, Kay said she tired of blow the whistle. I'm right along with you, Kay. I'm right along with you.
Blow the whistle is a classic.
I'm so tired of blow the whistle. I even hate that other song that what's her name? Is that
Drake?
Saweetie?
I thought you were talking about that.
I'm gonna say this one now. I do hate when people have a whistle and blowing the whistle on blow the whistle. I can't say, but I'm gonna say that one for don't it make you mad? I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, we need to have that. That's gonna be the don't it make you mad edition.
I'm gonna say that one. But
we got to get.
I don't mind hearing blow the whistle.
We got to get a panel. We got to get a panel of assholes for that one.
Yeah,
if you ain't an asshole, you can't be on that show.
You can't be on the show.
That means Tiffany and Bridget gonna be on the show.
Hell no. Wait a minute. It's our anniversary. That's the song that you tired of? Where you hear that?
She here, man. Come on, man. Think about it. You know who that is.
I know, but
that's our weed buddy. The one that came and she called.
I'm sorry, because she don't have a booty skate with. That's probably one of the reasons why she mad at that song. Come on. She said it in the comments. She said that she needed to get a skateboard to skate with.
Oh, yes, she did.
So I'm just saying.
So you still scrolling, B?
I'm still scrolling. I'm trying to find something good. There was a post that said, "I swear this skate-a-thon felt like a regular ass session to me."
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Damn. How do you get a never mind. They may know something that we don't know. How do you get a regular session in that a regular session feel, should I say, at skate-a-thon?
Ooh, here's a post. Here's a post. Says y'all
Like
gonna
that,
be
say, fuck that whistle. All right. Yep, I agree.
whistling Dixie.
Whistler's
Y'all won't be satisfied until these coordinators stop throwing events.
Oh,
Y'all
shit.
get on here and complain about the same parties, but you keep going. That don't make sense to me. If you didn't have fun this year, try again next year or stay home. Simple.
We'll go to another party.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yep. You will not get no arguments out of me on that one. If you don't like that shit, then don't go back. Or go back next year and then thinking they may improve. If they don't improve, don't take your ass back. Simple.
So a person who made a comment on this one is one we all know. The ones complaining are the ones who don't know or can't imagine what it takes to host an event to this magnitude.
That's a fact. That could be the truth. Because we didn't have the discussion with skate promoters and people that are actually doing parties and whatnot, and all of the hell and everything else that they have to go through in order for them to put an event together for 2 days. Like all of the shit that you deal with 6-7 months just so that you can appease people for 2 days. That's a lot of hell. That's a lot of work that goes into that.
You can't appease motherfuckers for goddamn me 10 minutes sometimes. Shit.
Nah.
You can't appease people at all. You know what I'm saying? So to throw an event, it takes a lot of coordination and preparation.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact that Joy starts her planning as soon as the event ends.
Yep.
She's right back on working for the next event.
Mm-hmm.
I think these people enjoy throwing an event to give people something to come to and enjoy what it is that they've been accustomed to loving, in a sense. So skating is something that if you're throwing an event, you either love to do it or you love to see it.
Yeah.
And to throw an event, it takes a lot out of you. We know a lot of people who throw events, okay?
Yeah.
And they are physically and mentally drained after that event is over. These people don't get any sleep because their phones are ringing off the hook from the time people fly in to the time people fly out.
Yep.
Hey, trying to make sure your motherfucking ass have a good time.
Try to make sure you have a good time. And in the midst of it, people come to them with problems. They have to provide solutions. They have to do the best they can with hosting, providing answers, fixing problems. Stuff goes wrong without warning.
Yep.
And some of y'all will never know because these coordinators and hosts, they do their damnedest to make sure y'all still have time to have fun and get to the root of what y'all here for to do.
Facts.
Complaining about the events. Now people on the back end of it do spend money to attend the events.
Oh shit.
Some more than others. So some people come from near and some people come from far to attend.
Facts.
I think if you're coming to an event, you want to come to an event that appeases you the best way. So that means you're going to come to an event where you're going to hear the music that appeases to you, the hospitality that appeases to you, the people that appease to you. I think it should be almost in a sense, and I'm not no politician or nothing, but I'm not into all of that. But if you're going to vote for somebody and attend something, it should be something that appeases to you.
And those are facts.
Not to the skate, not to other people. To you. If you go into an event, you're spending your money. If the event don't appease to you, they ain't getting none of my money no more.
Exactly. Right.
If I don't have fun at the event, if it was a horrible experience, maybe I'll give, the benefit of the doubt and try to come again. I'm not gonna lie. Joy Skate-a-thon it's a very populated event.
Because everybody in Atlanta is showing up.
Shit, in Atlanta by itself is
Atlanta by itself can be overpopulated.
It's just like Skills on Wheels. All the people who haven't skated in years decide to come out on that Saturday night.
Saturday night, yeah.
True. But then you take into account that some people are coming from out of town, and you're throwing that into the mixing pot too.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. It's astronomical. So, I mean, the parties that are not your cup of tea, like that comment said, don't keep coming to them.
Don't go. Right, don't go.
Don't go. You don't like something on TV? Don't watch.
Change it. Change the channel.
Yep.
You don't like seeing nakedness? Use the force. Close your eyes.
No, fuck that. Something wrong with you if you don't like seeing nakedness. I'm gonna say that shit.
All right.
Something wrong with you.
Oh shit! What's the next comment, bro? What are we looking for? Because you going
Come
in
on,
right now. You going in right now, bro.
I mean, that's what we doing. We scrolling, we talking about stuff we supposed to go in.
Yeah, that's what we do.
You definitely are doing that, bro. You definitely are doing that.
I'm just saying,
Oh shit.
Okay, I mean, y'all can scroll some of your sites too. I mean, we can go into the
scrolling. I don't see anything. Oh, up in New York, they just lost Brooklyn. Brooklyn Skates has shut down for the time being because it was something with the building. I guess the people didn't want to lease the building anymore.
God damn.
Yeah, so that put them completely out of business right now. So it's a lot of home. I don't want to say homeless, rinkless skaters right now. And
Yeah, that ain't good.
No, not good at all.
Shit, because they'd already was like skating up there was scarce anyway, wasn't it?
Exactly. So this rink, when they had this little building, the building kind of reminds you of St. Nick's, bro. When I saw it, it kind of reminds you of St. Nick's.
See,
I got a good one. I got a good one.
All right.
Come on with it. Oh, shit.
I got a good one. This post, not gonna lie, I see a lot of y'all arguing about the wrong thing. Nevertheless, everyone is entitled to their opinion. My only question is, when are we going to get some efficient AC in these rinks?
Woo!
I'm not understanding why it's a pool every time we're at the ring, and I don't want to hear it's because of capacity.
Oh shit! Are they at Northland?
Now, God damn it!
Are they at Northland? Are they in Detroit? They at Northland?
I'm not saying.
Now
you won't get me to be a stool pigeon. You know what? And I hate to keep the focus on Skate-a-thon, but God damn it, if that wasn't one of the, besides Detroit, Skate-a-thon, the first time I attended was the Saturday. I don't know if it was the Friday or Saturday. The first time I attended, I probably all the way back in 2012. But when I attended that, I mean, it was hot. I have never been at.
That's the one I met you. That's the one that I met you up there at, right? That's the one.
No,
that
this was before.
That was before.
This was before
okay.
that.
Okay.
Damn.
This was before that one. I have never came out of my clothes at a skate party. Skate-a-thon, when I tell you I was soaking wet with sweat and I was in a tank top. Yes, Kay. That's the Detroit party I'm talking about. Yes. That's the Detroit one. You couldn't breathe up in that Detroit one.
No.
We literally left outside and seen steam coming out the building. Steam coming out from the windows.
At Skate-a-thon?
No. This to go with K. Soul Skate.
Oh, hell yeah.
Remember, I told Raph, I was like, if we come back, y'all better have some AC up in there.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That was crazy hot.
Yeah, we don't want to hear about no bags was over the vents. It was so because bags was over the vents. We don't want to hear that. It better be some AC.
But that wasn't just at Soul Skate though. That was the whole weekend.
Yeah, even at the meet and greet.
At the meet and greet.
The first part
was going outside to get cooler air at the meet and greet. Standing outside.
My God. But yeah, Skate-a-thon. The first skate-a-thon I went to back in 2022, it was hot. And when that person says that it was puddles on the floor, that was the first skate party I went to that I literally seen people falling and hurt, and they were hurt.
Oh,
because the floor was wet.
It was
wet. People were sliding. You couldn't do nothing. If you did something too fancy, your feet were up in the air. And when your back hit the ground, it was like, shit, you know.
Look, did it remind you of somebody that was skating backwards and hit the pole when we was in?
No, because that person got up. you fell at that skate-a-thon. There's no getting up.
Oh no, you get rolled right over.
There's no getting up.
No.
And skate-a-thon, if you fail, you could best believe there were going to be 8 to 10 people falling on top of your ass.
Yeah.
There was no room to go down and get back up. When you fail, it was somebody right behind you that was going down on you. Somebody was going down on them.
Shit.
So there was a chalk outline by the time they got to your ass because they had to pull 8 to 10 people off of you and you laid on the floor.
Damn.
So people were literally hurt. Like people were hurt. They had to bring in the EMS to get people off the floor. Like, yeah. That skate-a-thon was bad at Cascade. People were getting hurt and had to be taken off the floor. Only skate party I have seen that many casualties.
See, and I figured it like when the comment was made and it said that they don't want to hear about the whole thing of capacity. Yeah, I believe it is capacity though, because you can only take so many bodies in the room, and then that'll just absorb all of that cool air, and that's not gonna work. It's not gonna damn work. And then you're doing a whole lot of moving. That's gonna just if you got a lot of bodies in the air, that's gonna absorb all of that cool air and it's just gonna bring in more heat. So when you actually get to a spot that whereas if you got cool air, everybody is migrating around that because it's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
But I think as a matter of fact, Greg just said something. I'm an HVAC tech, and it has to do with capacity. I figured that, Greg. I'm glad that you said something. I'm glad you made mentions of that.
You know, even still with capacity, as high in tech as we are in now, you mean tell me there's no way we can keep some flow or breeze going in? There's no way. I mean, they got little devices that if your AC run out in your car, you can put it in there and it'll give you some air and shit in the car. Where are these devices for buildings and stuff to help when you have a heavy population of people? You know,
I think they don't necessarily anticipate that. They don't necessarily anticipate people going over
you
like
know
the
you
capacity.
having a party. Even if you're not, I want to skate and I want to see icicles up in that motherfucker. That's just me. That's just me. It's nothing worse. And I don't know. And some people complaining about the nakedness. Maybe if you get the HC going up in this motherfucker, people will be fully clothed. Hello?
Yeah.
You don't want to see no nakedness, make it cold up in there. I guarantee you, black folks will put on some clothes then.
Oh shit.
So
make it cold.
so
Make it cold. If a black person die in the cold, they'll get up and run. Shit.
they don't know.
They don't like no cold. You don't want no nakedness, make it cold up in there.
Okay. Greg just made a comment and he said each person gives out 60 BTUs at rest and probably 4 times that amount of skating. All right. Ron Isley knew it was too hot at Soul Skate because he did one song and he did. He too damn good.
Man, people done seen the show that I done imitated Ronald Isley when he was at Soul Skate.
Yeah.
He came on there for one song and his her sweated out. He said,
yeah, he got to.
Oh shit, it's hot. I'm out. It's contagious up in here.
Yeah,
he was out of here.
Hey,
he was out.
That motherfucker did this. He did this shit here. All that I
live.
He pointed at the crowd. Woo! All that I
living for the heat. Living.
Hey. I'm not lying, dog. He said all that I, and then just pointed out the crowd. Everybody else was singing that shit.
That motherfucker came out and said, what the hell is going on? And he left. That was it. He left. He left. I'm about to catch a case.
Dreaming by some AC.
Oh, shoot.
He was gone. He was
ain't no place I'd rather be where it's cool.
Oh,
he left off that stage looking like he had got out of jail from not paying them taxes. That perm wasn't done no more. He was done.
No.
He was done.
No.
He ain't even finished the first song. He ain't even do the full song, okay? It was
I told you shit.
He didn't have he sweated out.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Anyway, some of the comments, because we getting all okay. So some of the comments about in that topic.
Yeah, because that motherfucker. Woo.
This person,
that motherfucker drifting on a memory, boy. I promise he was. But yeah.
That nigga said, la da 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 da.
He did Randy Watson on Coming to America after that. He was done. He dropped the mic. Ronald Isley. Boo.
Oh shoot.
So this person says, if it's not because of capacity, what is it? Because I'm cold when I walk into the rinks. Skating is a workout, so we are going to sweat regardless of capacity. If you are skating, I should say, I don't care how much AC in the building, you still going to get hot when you working out. Go to any gym. Everyone is sweating and it's not nearly as crowded. So the AC isn't the issue. Woo! Woo! The AC ain't the issue.
Ohio. I said that.
Mm-hmm.
You devils, you fucking Syrian devils, all you hot-bodied bastards. I said that. B and that right there should have struck a chord with you for real. as far as being in the gym, because I know good and goddamn well you don't want to be in no gym and it's 70, it's 50 degrees in the gym.
You know what? Like she said, when you go somewhere to be active, when you get going, that it kind of it mellows you out. You know what I'm saying? When you working up a sweat. Like I know it's been a couple of times we went into some sessions and some rinks, and it's cold in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's cold. We done been to some rinks and your nose is running. We done skated outside in the cold.
Yep.
So I mean, once you get going, your body works up heat, and you kind of you're stable. But in the event of a lot of people, now when you take into a lot of people, I mean, you got to crank that shit 2 hours before. You know, you got to get it in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just that. You know, that's
and I
my
think
take.
that,
I mean,
and I'm glad that
I
you
don't
said
want to be
that.
somewhere extremely hot where I'm going to be active. I'm just saying.
Right.
So now the question is, do you think that rink owners wait until they open up the rink and then they decide to turn the AC on, opposed to turning it on a couple of hours before everybody gets in?
I think it's a mixture. I think the parties that ain't hot, the rink owners do it right. The skate parties that are hot,
They
something ain't
fucked up.
go right.
They fucked up, yeah.
Somebody was late. I put it like that. I don't know what you feel.
That's what I was thinking. That's the reason why I asked the question, because I think sometimes they don't forget, or they forget to turn the AC on a couple hours before everybody gets there, so that way, once the heat starts to, once everybody starts to come in and all that heat starts to just hit the air, it won't be as warm as it would be if you just opening the doors a half hour before everybody gets there, and then like a half hour before your session. Then you decide to turn the AC on. Well, shit is defeating the purpose now, because it's already fucking hot. And then you're just making it even more hot by not just doing what you're supposed to do and doing the preventative maintenance before you got people coming in there, especially of a high volume. But that's just me.
Well, I mean, we at the 1 hour mark. I mean, do y'all have any other things y'all want to touch on? I mean, really, if y'all are interested in what happened at Skate-a-thon, I mean, literally, Not Skatebook is full of posts and videos and everything. What was there? If y'all interested in that and want to know, besides the music, it was some other stuff. Obviously, the nakedness, the music, the temperatures. It's so many things that we can just scroll down here and see. But it is what it is. Skating has complaints, and skating has its kudos. Like anything. Any activity, there's going to be good and bad. People doing it for the gram, for the cameras, people doing it for the fun, for the love, for the culture. People doing it for exercise. People doing it because they ain't got shit else to do. Whatever the case, at the end of the day, you're supposed to, I won't say you're supposed to do it, but if you're doing it, just make sure you're doing it because that's what you want to do. Whatever it is in it, you're doing it because you want to and not for somebody else and not for something else. Do it because it's something that you enjoy, no matter how you do it, no matter what the rules is. Because I talked to another skater earlier in this week about the rules of teaching somebody who's taught you something that you haven't got down 100%.
Oh.
So this skater was trying to go to the skaters and tell them that, that's kind of a sign of disrespect when they taught this person the moves who still don't have it well, don't have the move to perfection, and now they're already showing and teaching somebody else. You know, that's considered a sign of, hey, what are you doing? You know, now the intent of the person may have been to really help another skater. You know, they were doing the move. Another skater comes up, hey, what are you doing? I want to learn that. And they're like, well, this is how I learned it, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
You know, the intent may not have been bad, but at the same time, a new skater, they don't know the rules of the culture.
Yeah, those are facts.
Now, can that turn people away? Because that's where you get people who be like, oh, no, they take skating too serious and stuff like that.
A lot of that.
We want people to participate, but we turn around and get mad at them for not knowing the rules of the game.
Facts. Those are facts.
So we either gonna bring people in and make it a secret society where if you come in, you need to know the rules of the game, you know, or we want you to come in and
just have a good time.
And have a good time.
Right.
Do what you feel.
Yeah. Because
what you feel is right if it's done in the right manner. So
and speaking of, B, you've been trying to do this for the longest. So I decided tonight would be no better night to do this than on the night that you came up with the great idea of a scroll session. So what I want to do is I want to show some love to some young skaters. This video I've been holding on to for so long. So I want to give them an opportunity. I want everybody to have an opportunity and see that these young skaters are actually out here putting in work. So you mind if I play that video?
Oh.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna watch a few young skaters that's right here in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. Hey man, them cats are like break skate 2.0.
I'm telling you, bro. Like this is what they have in Texas, in Dallas, Texas. There's these things called social skate, and literally it's just competition. It's friendly, it's fun. They compete all the way throughout the summer, not just one night. This is the entire summer, and the last night they give the winners awards. It's dope, bro. It's dope.
So it's like a skating cipher for real.
Yeah, basically that's exactly what it is. And when I saw these young kids do this, I was like, these guys ain't playing no more.
Man,
they are not like those are the ones that's gonna own the middle of the floor.
Understood.
All I'm gonna say is, young skaters, be careful because when you're at your highest moment, that's when the devil comes for you. Okay, so
I knew it was coming. I seen the head. I saw the head movement. I was like,
when I heard Denzel's voice, I already knew where it was going.
when he did this one right here.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, that's I know where we're ready to go now.
Yeah, young skaters, when you're at your highest moment, that's when the devil comes for you. Okay. Right?
Hmm?
Looking good. Okay. Looking good.
Well, I
Okay.
say that's a wrap, fellas.
Nothing is accomplished without consistency. Okay. All right. I'm done. Okay.
Oh my God.
So we gonna consistently make a move to get the hell out of here now. I think that's a
Exactly.
wrap.
Those are facts. That's a wrap.
Hey,
Wrap it up,
hey,
baby.
hey, them young boys was getting it. Hey, that's nice. That's energetic, creative. They putting in work. That can't knock it.
Not at all.
Boom.
Boom. Oh shit, man. All right, fellas.
I mean, anybody got anything else?
No,
I'm
man,
just
nothing else, bro.
just bugging off the impromptu Justice League skate talk. You see how the hell we could just pop up out of nowhere and just make a whole show just like that? Well, where else are you gonna get that? Who else is gonna do that?
I'm tired of telling them. I'm glad somebody else told them. Where else can you get this?
I'm just
this
saying,
amount
like
of knowledge,
wrapped along
entertainment,
and some stupidity. Where else are you gonna get a good balance of that, man? Like there's no other place
stupidity, and
you can get that balance.
buffoonery.
Hey, Sue, make sure you
Yep.
let Will know where you what time you spend tomorrow night.
Okay. I got it.
Are we on for next Friday?
Yes, we definitely are.
We back on for regular schedule?
Yeah, we back
Regular
on
schedule is
yeah,
next Friday,
regular
right?
schedule.
Okay, so this was our special edition. We back on for the 16th.
Yep.
We're gonna have a good show. We just wanted to come back on, do a special edition. We may keep a show like this going where we just kind of scroll the web.
Just randomly pop up on your ass.
That part right there.
Just talk about what we see on the web, and that's a show in itself right there. So please continue to rock with us. We appreciate all the people. I mean, we just popped up and did the show. We didn't advertise, and we probably need to get better with that, letting folks know when we coming on. We do it on every other Friday, but we want to pop up and do a show because we missed last Friday, and we didn't want it to go too long because we're on a lot of different platforms, and we can't afford to miss anything out. Okay,
they will cancel us in a heartbeat.
Because we will get canceled. We are right there on that fine line, and they are not playing. We need to produce, or we are gone. Okay, so it's as simple as that. We come too far to go now. So, special editions, Skate Talk. We just scrolling. We were just talking about some things. Thank you to Miss Black Diamond for tuning in, Mr. Dennis Ford, always big. Miss Tanya Hill, Kay,
Greg.
Salute to Greg.
Man. Everybody that tuned in, made a comment, said something.
Shout out Maurice Clark, man. Shout out Big Maurice for that one.
Yes, sir. And G8s, Oh, and I didn't want another show to go by. We ain't acknowledged the Wises out at Skate City.
Exactly.
Sessions. We have not been giving them as much credit as they give us. Shout out to the Wises in Skate City. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for always acknowledging us and making us feel good when we come there. Appreciate y'all so much. Everybody that made a comment tonight, thank you. Thank you. We enjoy y'all comments. We like to give them out there and showcase them. This is what it's about. This is what we do. Another successful show in the books.
That's fact.
Without further ado, we gonna wrap it on up. We're gonna wrap that up. So it really doesn't matter if we are in Chicago, Illinois, San Francisco, California, St. Louis, Missouri, Oklahoma, or goddamn me, Dallas, Texas.
Oh, don't forget the hottest party Dallas, Texas, Skate Fair, Classic.
See you at the Classic. See you at the Classic.
See you at the Classic.
We gotta shout that out because we literally OD just made a post that he done sold out all the VIPs.
Room 112. You can't get
Except
in.
three.
You gotta play.
Damn it.
Room 112 is gonna go down like boom, boom,
Sign the NDA.
boom, 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 doom, doom. See, too hot to stop. No, let's go. We out of here, man. Take us out, man. We out. We started playing.
We tired of playing? All right, so
playing.
let's get on up out of here. Y'all can't get us doing all this shit all day, man. Listen, you just enjoyed, hopefully, an impromptu Just Us League Skate Talk, man. The three of us are absolutely honored and thank everybody for tuning in. For my man GL, for my man The Dark Knight, I am Superman. And you know what time it is?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Purple Skates up.